welcome to the BII Summer Event 2022. Today is a huge celebration, a celebration of fantastic individuals, a celebration of the finalists have made it through our Licensee of the Year award, and ultimately we're going to crown our champion. But they're all exceptional operators. You'll hear about them through today. Good luck to them all, and again, let's have that great celebration, recognising the very best in the industry.
Our Licensee of the Year award is the most rigorous and hard-fought award in our industry, and we are really delighted to welcome such great quality finalists to the final judging day today at Sky HQ. They've all been through a multitude of judging rounds, from pub visits with our head judges Sue and Ash, and mystery customer visits through to web and social media audits, and today represents the final stage of a really long and hard-fought competition. We want to say a huge thank you to Sky for supporting us with all stages of our competition and tomorrow our fantastic summer event, and we're really excited to announce our winners on the 21st of June at the HAC.
The LOYA process has been an intense process over the last 3 months, but it's really helped us scrutinise our business on every aspect, from finance to the customer journey, to the staffing, to the training, to the development of our team, but thoroughly enjoyable.
It's been good to meet some peers from the industry, discuss their successes and challenges, and really good to get an outside view on our business as well, and kind of get someone to give us a few tips and pointers.
We've learnt a lot through the process. It's nerve-wracking, but at the same time it's great fun.
It's also been quite good to get some feedback from people actually in the pub industry that know what they're talking about.
It's been very rewarding to have a look back at what we have done and to talk about what we do, because we live every day as a day in the life of our life in the pub, but it's good to talk about it.
The process helped us to evaluate our business in many different ways, tweak a few little aspects that we might not have noticed without going through the whole process, and just meeting great operators throughout.
It's been a big insight into our business, and it's made us assess all areas, all angles, making sure that we're tick boxing everything to make the business that we've got the best that it can be.
We had to very quickly pivot and adapt and look for different revenue streams to look after our teams and to keep the business alive. And I think we've come out the other side of that realising that a pub is much more than pints of beer and meals on tables.
We had to put the business on a third-party platform, so we went into Deliveroo, and that extended our reach in our area, so that acted as essentially as advertising for our business.
I think, like anyone during COVID, we've had to pivot on our decisions quite a lot on our business plan. I think we've actually changed our business approach going forward, really streamlined our business, which has helped increase the quality of what we deliver.
So when the pandemic came in, we were able to completely refurbish the pub. We stripped decades of gloss paint off wooden panelled walls, and we've got the pub back to the way it should be. It's fantastic.
A lot of the processes that we did put in place during COVID has actually worked. It's actually made the business quite efficient, more streamlined.
We started obviously with table service, which we had to by law. We've kept that running, and we found that's a great way for us to be able to control the business, control the flow of orders going to the kitchen, especially with the staffing crisis going on at the moment.
We knew the customers would come back, and they would come back in all force, so we made adjustments to the likes of our menu, to our drinks range, to make it manageable so we can cope, and the staff that we've got can cope and have a great time when those customers came back through the doors.
We used to provide cooking meals for people who were homeless. Although the government had made accommodation rooms for them, there was no one serving food for them. So we got involved with them, started producing food, and we served almost about 3,000 people during the pandemic.
We're very proud. We're proud of our team. The team are proud of us, proud of themselves.
The customers love it. The customers are bowled over.
So this was a great opportunity to target ourselves, see how far we come in the business. And if we happen to win, this will be one of our greatest achievements.
It's an award that's judged by people in the industry who know about the industry.
I think for us it'll be amazing, because we're the only pub from Kent to have got to this stage, and we're the only Stonegate pub as well. So that's a lot of competition. and it's amazing to get down to the final 6.
It's proof that what we do works. It's proof that you can be successful at this industry with the right approach, the right team behind you. And we'd love to shout from the rooftops to people, younger people coming through, that this industry is worth getting involved in.
It's a collective celebration for all of us, and I think to be awarded it by so many inspirational judges that have either been there before or been through so many struggles that we've been as well would be an amazing honour.
My favourite part of the judging process would be having meetings after the mystery diner visits and actually getting people's opinions on what we're doing from a very honest point of view. That was very valuable information.
This is industry-leading experts looking at your business, and I think that's a really good way of assessing, judging of, what you're doing.
To have the judges come out and give us good feedback on our pub and do the interview, which was actually really quite low-key and not that nerve-wracking. It was great.
Since we've been a part of this program and this process, we started taking notes of that little things which we might have missed out on. And that makes us that extra special for our customers and for our business.
Today's been fantastic actually. It's been really nice to meet other publicans. We spend a lot of time inside the pub and not mixing with people in the same trade, so that's been really refreshing for us to see where everyone else is.
Meeting all the other finalists has been a real joy.
Definitely do it. The experience is wonderful. You will learn things from it.
Absolutely do it. If you have the opportunity, go for it.
It's all beneficial. If they care about their business, it's a great thing to do.
Just put your application in. There's absolutely nothing to lose for doing so. It's a great feeling if you get through to the semi-finals or even the finals. But if not, at least you've put your name forward and see what other people think.
It makes you reflect on your business and realise actually you've got quite a good business, and it's a pat on the back.
It's incredibly thought-provoking for you to go through the whole process. Also, it makes your team understand the vision that you have and the places that you compare yourself to. So I think it's a great process, and definitely do it.
We've always had a high following and likes and comments and such, but this is just gone another level, I have to say. And it kind of gives it that little feeling there, and you think, ooh, we're doing something right.
The Licensee of the Year Awards is a huge event for the BII, and for the magazine it provides a lot of great content for the next 12 months. Today, meeting the finalists, hearing their stories, finding out what they've been doing over the last 12 months has been marvellous. Really exciting stuff, and we will be using that content and feeding that through and sharing it with our members over the next 12 months. The things that they're doing in terms of inspiration, great business ideas, these are things that have never been more important than they are in the current day.
Been a part of the judging process for the Licensee of the Year has been amazing again this year. The calibre of the applications, even from the beginning, has just been immense. And working them down into the final 6, like we have done today, has been just a privilege to actually see the amount of work, passion, enthusiasm that the LOYA candidates have got. And it's been a real privilege for me to be part of that, and hopefully that we'll get a fantastic business that will raise the crown as the Licensee of the Year.